This is my neighborhood. This is my very residential hood, and I want you all to just take in the fact that, you know, we're just quiet living people here in the Parkdale area. Dufferin and King, Dufferin and Springhurst hood. I don't make no fuss, don't bother nobody, right? We're just doing our thing. Moving through nice and quietly. And then of course all this traffic, you can tell something's afoot, because why is there all this traffic? I mean, it's only Thursday, not Friday evening yet. There's all this traffic. So, you know, something's up. So of course, we're gonna try to cross. It's kind of crazy. And look at this, like no movement, to the frustration and chagrin of all these drivers. So it's been like since even I tried to get home. And it's crazy. Parking is like nuts. Seeing they do a bumper killing this time of year. So yeah, that's where I'm coming from. Now if you live in one of those apartments, you have one of the best views in the city. You know, so you know they're trying to get them out and turn it into a condo or some elevated rental property, because you know that's prime real estate right there. But for now, all those people who've been there for years are enjoying it at the kind of average rent that is available at this time. Alright, let's cross over. And let's try not to get killed in the process. It's kind of early for me. Usually what would happen when I don't go to King and Queen is I come out at, you know, not now, too early, like some 20 after 7. I usually come out at around 10, 11 o'clock when it's almost over, when this is even more of a zoo and people are parked up, because all those spots right there, people will be parked up, their trunks open with coolers and all kind of food that they've brought along to kind of just lime and then have a good time, and you know, blaring soca music and all of that, right? So that's kind of usually what's going on. But now I'm early, and this is, if you can believe it, this is quiet. And then this is the Toronto Shelter, respite housing at this moment. And then probably see that and then school is taking advantage of the situation. Oh, look at this. Even more importantly, fucking Ford. Yeah, I said it, you heard me, fucking Ford. Yeah, and that's the housing site Right, respite. There's all kinds of kerfuffle by the Parkdelians, you know, who, to their credit, isn't complaining about the fact that there's public housing here, or respite housing, but more complaining of the way they're managing it. And then here's school. And school's taking advantage of all of what's available. And look at the girl with the green and the yellow. Can I just say how much your green and yellow is working? You're representing, well, the only flag I know with those colors is, you know, and that's the one, right? We don't have to say it. Very nice, thank you. I don't understand where they put the costume, the floats, the costumes now, because, you know,
you walking up where?
see, that's what usually happens for the entire street. See, that's a whole line going on back there. See that? Their own party. See? It's a good party already. See, all that is parked up business and food. Beautiful. See all that? Ta 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 na. And Afropan is down so for later on tonight. Now will be its own frenzy.
Hi. That respective community has been vocal about it.
Well, I can smell the food. Mash up the place.
What's going on over there?
It's the King and Queen Carnival competition.
King and Queen?
Yeah, the big costumes, the big costumes.
Oh, cool.
So that's tonight, and tomorrow is the pan competition.
Okay.
So yeah,
Very
it's a
nice.
good thing, fun thing. And if you come later, the pan yard is down there all night till almost 4 a.m. So if afterwards a lot of people head down there, and that street will be busy, and like sound systems, DJs already along there. There's food vendors and stuff already.
Nice. Wonderful.
So yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Food isn't set up yet. So, VIP entrance. What? There's a...
Yeah, they tell me, you might be talking to them. I said, for what?
Oh, Canada. What is this for? Drupatees. Well, you know, this is right, because it's one of the best Trinidadian food places. Caribbean, Trinidadian, Eastern Caribbean, you know, whatever you want to call. And actually just good restaurant overall. And then vendors also. See? So this is now, we are back to Queen Street West, which is way more developed. So if you're in an apartment like that, you probably could get a good view of the grounds. You just sit in your apartment on your balcony and you'd be able to see the entire show. So that would be a perk to buy a place up there. was trying to figure out how long will it take before I see somebody I know. 15 minutes.
15 minutes? Oh my god.
But that's since I've been walking from Dufferin.
Okay, there you go.
So this is Natalie. Sorry about your mom.
Oh,
I did follow that.
Thank you.
But thank you for all those rain videos. I was there with you in the rain.
You were there, you remembered, right?
I remembered. I was so in the rain. And I know how rain can be also a kind of healing thing as well.
Yes.
In a moment, a kind of, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But how you doing?
I'm good. Yes, I just think this is always amazing, and I'm always surprised more people don't vlog about this stuff.
I know, I agree. But I follow you. Like, okay, what's going on? What people been doing? You know, what shows did I miss?
It's like I ran into somebody when I was on my way to the last of an exhibition, and they said, "Oh God, I don't know if I'm gonna make." But you video, you take pictures, just post, and I'll live vicariously. So actually I ended up doing so. I hadn't planned to, but I said, oh, you know, I was inspired.
Yeah, man, look at this.
This is gorgeous. And we were at the Afropan Blocko last week, which was really good, really good.
Oh, okay, good.
Really good, as always.
As always, yeah.
You know? And we'll probably go down later on after this to the pan yard as well.
I want to go down afterwards as well.
So you're here meeting folks?
I'm waiting for like a friend from work, Tasha. She said she's walking, so I'm waiting.
Let me see. This is a Toronto. I always have to do a location shot.
Okay.
So the location shot is something that signifies Toronto. So if it's not the CN Tower, what also helps is here comes a streetcar.
That's right.
Something iconic that says, if you don't believe it's Toronto, there it is, TTC. And on that note, I'll take a break so Natalie can help me say signing out for a few minutes.
Just for a few minutes. Now it's the king and queen.